I've done a few different 10-day silent retreats, Vipassana retreats, where you kind of sit in silence. There's no eye contact with anyone. It's a very kind of inner journey. And I've had very psychedelic like experiences on those retreats. And I think it's,
Right.
it's a very strong place of that, taking a step back and just witnessing all this stuff that is my mind and my body and all the different, like, there's you waking up at 4 every day to start meditation at 4:30, and then you're not getting to bed till 9, and so it's like 14 hours a day of sitting in a ass and with your eyes closed, and there's process to it. But yeah, I feel like I can express experiences that I've had there, but I think the benefits of going to that experience are something that can only be experienced yourself, in the same way that a psychedelic experience can't be given to someone else. Like I'd recommend trying out something like that for anyone who has the time to take 10 days out of their life to sit on their butt. But in terms of like, what is that? It seems natural in some sense. Like maybe the thing that is fundamental in terms of awareness, that is just what that is. It's just like a capacity to not be taken by anything in particular, and just kind of like be like that beingness in some sense.
I relate to it as, like, on the one hand, obviously you're trying to minimize the noise, but actually I kind of prefer a different way of relating to it, which is, I think of my mind as like a radio. And rather than trying to minimize the noise, instead I'm like playing with the knob and trying to hear music in the noise or something like that. Like, it's
Mm.
hard to explain exactly what I'm doing, but it's
Mm.
something like I'm like trying to kind of tune out enough to tune into something that's hard, that's not localized to any specific frequency, or it's something to do with the willingness to let my mind go wherever it wants to go. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, but it's almost like you're tuning into that through the noise. So it's not so much trying to block it out as using it as a kind of as information of some kind, as
Mm-hmm.
something to it's like you're practicing balancing between focusing in on any specific part
That's
and
it.
being so open that you're not getting anything. You know what I
Mm.
mean? It's like a balance there where you're trying, kind of
Mm.
playing with the dial, playing with that tuner,
Mm.
and you're kind of trying to trying to stop yourself from tipping in either direction, I guess.